race in the conservation world in Kenya is everything. And obviously, when it started, it was about physically white people and black people. That still remains a lot, but now it's more into, do you think white or do you think black? And by that I mean, do you look at wildlife as heritage or as a commodity? Heritage is black, commodity is white. And if I can explain that further, heritage is when you see what natural resources, you see an elephant and it's there at a distance and you admire it, you revere it, but you don't want to go and shoot it, you don't want to go and pet it, it's there and it walks by. The white part is like elephant. I need to build a lodge, get these guys out of there, build a lodge there so people can come pay me to see that elephant. I need to take that baby elephant, I need to chase that elephant, take its baby to an orphanage in Nairobi, then people can pay me to pet that baby. Or if you go to other countries where sport hunting is allowed, I need to get someone to pay 50,000 to shoot that elephant. So it's a commodity. So that's the white thinking, and the white thinking has invaded our entire conservation sector, where even KWS struggles to see wildlife as anything other than a tourist attraction. They don't see it as a heritage.
For the wazungu to come and see.
They really struggle to see it as heritage with intrinsic value. That's why, and this struggle goes to the highest levels of our state. That's why we have wildlife misplaced in the Ministry of Tourism. I mean, does that mean we only care for the animals that someone thinks are cute and wants to see? I mean, with these circumstances, it's unclear why someone would want to conserve aardvarks. You rarely see an aardvark. So should KWS not care about those? And you rarely see mole rats, and you don't see fish swimming under the water. Should we not care if those disappear? And this is what pollutes our entire thinking. Now you realize that when you start thinking that we are doing this for tourists, you also remember that the highest value tourists, I mean, even from the past, it's changing now, but the highest value tourists, the ones everyone wanted, were the white tourists. So when you think of doing something for tourists, you are doing it for whites. Even subconsciously, that's what you think. That's what you think. And when that happens, when a white person enters into a room, even where conservation issues are being discussed, the black Kenyans defer to him or her.
My God.
And it happens automatically. I've had this very strange situation where I've gotten into a meeting with a white person, accompanied by a white person who is my student. And people start asking my student for her opinion.
Gosh.
And she's looking at me like, what do I do? What do I do? And that's
Kenyans who are asking her.
Yes.
What?
And she had come with her book because she's coming to learn, not to teach anything. because she arrived in Kenya last month and she's here to do a course and she's coming with me to learn. Then people are thinking, oh, there's the expert. It's natural. This happens all the time here. And until we can break free of that, that's why someone with a Kenyan with a PhD, having studied conservation to PhD, wildlife ecology to PhD level within this country, struggles to be heard over a white person with high school education. Often fails to be heard over that person.
What is your experience trying to raise this issue with fellow Kenyan academics?
Most Kenyan academics, and by most, we're talking about Kenyan academics in the conservation field, I'd say 97% of them, as long as I'm getting per diem, it's fine.